thoroughly, Bernard.
All
right, and now recap what happened last night's session.
I really am good.
I've got the camera out and going.
Last time on Dungeons & Dragons, the party received the mercenaries that were operating in the Kenku Monastery to their secret base and discovered they were all under the control of the Hercule Angrim, who was plotting to steal the ancient artifacts of the Bird King and seize control of the world. Everything is coming, and you activated all its defenses.
Who the hell is crackling something?
And that's what happened.
I'm getting my licorice
I hope
sticks.
everyone is now clear, so we can proceed.
Evil dwarf army is coming. We defend monastery. The end.
Yes, Plaz,
I'm on the moon.
Come back.
I'm sure get down from there. We need you.
If you're only going to the moon, I'm sure. Come back. We need
now
you,
cut to
buddy.
Immature on the moon, where we summon him using our magical women in a clamshell.
What
does that mean? I was putting my pog back, but then he said that, so I'm just going to stay up here.
It's a reference to Godzilla. That's how they summon Mothra.
The fuck? No one here watches Godzilla.
There will be more
Unless you're talking about the cartoon.
Garm happening in the future, but for now, please give him the stats of a rhinoceros.
I don't know what the stats of a rhinoceros are.
They're in the character or in the mount section.
Does that mean Garm can fight now?
Garm can fight. He is like.
Oh boy.
Can Fraser fight?
Fraser
thirsty, I'll be right back.
There's a fragile creature that could easily.
Ow!
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Bernard.
If Fraser survives to the end of this entire affair without dying, I'm willing to allow Wilshire to convert him into like just a regular griffin that happens to be undead and just keep.
He already died.
Like he died?
Yeah. And then Faustus.
He's already been dead once.
If Fraser like undead survives until the end of this campaign, I'll let you like
If
you
he
convert him
doesn't-
to a regular.
Fraser survives his undeath.
If he doesn't super die. If he doesn't.
This is a
become twice
level
dead.
beyond death.
Oh, what if he dies and you resurrect him again and you can call him twice dead Fraser?
Death 3.
Twice baked undead griffin.
Alright, so you have your next task is to return to the Kenku Master and report that you've successfully activated all the seals.
Your quest log is updated.
Bernard heads through the door, returning to the Kenku Master, who is still sitting patiently in his chair awaiting your return.
Hello, Kenku Master.
Preparations are complete.
Get out of my way!
You shove Sakura aside. The Kenku Master looks.
Yeah, okay, I don't know what to say. You talk.
How many did you manage to activate? He asks you.
All of them?
We got all of them, didn't we?
Is it like 4, I think?
I'd expect you managed to activate all of them without fail. Perhaps we have a chance then.
Yes.
My scouts have reported that the airships belonging to the dwarven dissidents are en route as we speak. They should arrive sometime in the next hour. There is a final thing you must do to activate the shield before they come.
Right.
Head to the fountain in the middle of the monastery and follow the instructions you will see written on its face.
Okay.
Why can't this guy do all this stuff? He already knows how to do
I
it.
can't hear very well. I am very old. I'm 15 already.
I will have the others prepare the defense.
Even though I am an old monk and have been studying all this ancient crap for years, let's have you strangers go and do it.
As you sit outside, you see several birds hustling an individual.
Hustling? Oh no, we've got to stop.
Are they playing jacks?
You've all run too forward. Let me finish putting stuff on the map.
Fuck. We have. Alright, fine.
You're all rubber banded back to the doorway.
Yeah,
We run into a loading screen.
There's a cutscene, so you have to.
It fades to black as soon as we leave.
Everybody get ready for the quick time event. Roll a d6 before the prompt.
When you say birds hustling someone, I just imagine they're playing like jacks and they're like taking all his money.
I imagine they're doing the hustle on somebody.
I imagine they're playing pool and pretending to be bad at it to win more money than they should.
One of the mercenaries who is sort of held between them, he was wearing one of the Kenku monk's robes that have obviously failed. They apparently have caught themselves one of the remaining infiltrators.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Okay.
Let go of me, he shouts as they attempt to drag him off to who knows where.
Don't do what that man says. In fact, keep hold of him.
Do what you're like. I don't see why we should intervene in this.
Drag him off to the other area, he says, while he pleads for his life and various offers.
Wait.
Yeah, they're monks.
Hang on. Are those birds wearing something magical with a 33 Arcana?
Are you gonna rob them?
No.
No, they're not wearing.
He's gonna hustle.
They are not wearing anything magical.
So they're not, like, smuggling him out under the guise of being Kenkus.
No, they do look a little bit different to most of the monks here, though.
Aha!
They're like a little bit more angrier than we usually expect.
Oh, is that...
Maybe they are like guards.
Okay, then instead of Arcana, I roll Insight.
You sure do.
Insight to find out why these birds are so angry.
The Kenku appear to be slightly more heavily armed than the others that you've usually seen. And this is odd, considering they are monks supposed to be living a lifestyle of peace, but maybe they have just found themselves to defend the monastery, which is possible.
I know what's going on.
Heavily armed than the monks I've seen, which is odd.
You're fake monks. You're fake monks. You're fake. Arrest all of them.
Can you...
They shout at you to back off immediately after you approach them.
That's not very monk-like.
Off.
You do realize that we're the ones who have been protecting this monastery for the past week.
This is a personal matter of the head of the group, who I'll make this lizard man. It's meant to be a bird. Says.
Oh, I was about to ask. Who's...
We're taking this prisoner back to the barracks to be punished. What of it?
Punished for what?
Punished for infiltrating the monastery and attempting to plant explosives. You should know this already.
Oh, that is true. But
We have captured other infiltrators.
there are bigger fish to fry at the moment. There's a war about to be waged.
He frowns at you and he says, we'll see to it the defenses when it is time. If you would please move out of our way. Do you let him pass?
I don't really see any reason why not to at this point.
Yeah.
They seem sketchy, but also legitimate.
I'm just going to keep walking to the fountain.
And they shovel him and shove him off to you.
You're all making a huge mistake.
Well, I couldn't find any cracks in their disguise.
So then there must not be a disguise.
Kick him in the face.
I'm gonna roll insight one last time as I walk away. Natural 20. I figure out anything that's going on.
Natural 20, you realize that it is unlikely that the, wait, hold on, what do I have?
Just tell me everything. Tell me every plot twist of every plot line you have coming up.
The monks, the information word should not have yet reached the monks that there were people actually disguised in illusionary robes. And also how they've somehow disabled this disguise about him wearing the robe while he's still wearing the robes is odd and suggests they have more knowledge than they're letting on.
One moment, monks.
It's just one more thing.
If that is your real class. Let me just see something. Aha!
If I could just ask...
What do you do?
I don't know, I assumed I saw something.
You rip their clothes off.
I rip off his shirt, revealing an enemy insignia.
You rip off his shirt, revealing that his robe is revealing he is carrying a lot more weapons than you originally suspected, with several swords, a lot of longbows, quite a lot.
And his I Heart
and also
Dwarves
apparently several
t-shirt.
packs of food. It doesn't look like he's planning to leave and not come back.
Huh, that's an awful lot of supplies for a monk simply going to the brig.
What business is of yours? He says.
Cowardly, deserting piece of shit.
Exactly. Immature.
Well, I was wrong, but
He says, so what of it? We're fleeing this place, I'll admit it.
What the hell do you need a prisoner for, asshole?
It's he says,
Fucking idiot characters.
he says, we're going to sell him back to his employers to make some money for the road.
Fucking idiot. You really think he cares about this one troop?
They say,
Do you know anything about war?
I don't think how it's
Do you know anything? Hang on.
Are you going to let us pass or not?
Absolutely.
You piece of shit. Why don't you go back and hide under the bunks?
Or even better, stand and fight, and we will reward you more handsomely. You're a coward.
we are rich, by the way.
We're not going to stay here and die. We don't even know how to fight.
Oh, well then
Why are you carrying
bye.
so many weapons?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm not even
You
in
don't
this
need
party
to
yet.
go
I
down.
should
God damn it.
That's the voice from the heavens.
How to fight.
I'm shutting up now.
Oh, my pet frog.
Very good. God. I was just thinking.
I missed
Go
everything
ahead.
you said, brother.
You don't need to know how to fight to stick a sword in someone, he says.
Exactly.
Yeah, you totally do.
So then you admit it. You're going to stand
Caught in
like-
their own words.
Pieces of trash.
I
Fork over your prisoner and then get the fuck out of my sight.
They look reluctant to fork him over. There's obviously something they're still keeping from you. They look.
Okay, I draw my sword.
There's something you're still keeping from us. And it's not really.
Yes. Drawing your sword, the other monks besides the one in the lead look a bit hesitant to actually attack you since they don't really know what they're doing.
Intimidate.
I don't know you as someone
Especially since my sword is pretty awesome and folds out of my wrist.
We both rolled
Scout-
sevens. Lucky sevens.
Scowling at the cowardice of his comrades, the leader of the monks gives a very heavy frown at you, and he says, "Fine then," and shoves him at you before storming off.
Oh, baby.
Sure, we can recover whatever the hell their stupid secrets are off their corpses later. Fucking morons.
Fucking idiot babies.
Fuck them
Hey,
all.
Big poopy anime babies.
So I'm going to pick this dick shit up by the collar of his shirt by both hands and roll another intimidate on him. I'm going to start asking him, so, one of the ones planting explosives, huh?
He says, "A job's a job."
Oh, I punch him in the face.
Job's a job. What are you gonna
44
do?
against AC.
You hit.
Okay, cool, he has a black eye.
Alright. You successfully smash his eye. What the hell was that for? He says, spitting out a little blood.
I'm not even alive, and I'm disgusted with your humanity.
Wow,
That's cold.
He says, "Look, you don't ask questions in this sort of work. You just do it.
That's
You
cool.
should that."
21 of you stay safe.
You... Well, actually, I'm not sure you even have to roll considering you have essentially your mercy, so
Good point.
just... Go ahead.
Just punch until you don't feel like punching anymore.
Where do you punch him this time?
Other eye.
You punch him again in the face, and he looks like he's having a bit of a struggle staying conscious now because, you seriously wounded him in the skull.
I'm going to pick him up and press his face against. I'm going to pick him up and press his face against mine. I'm going to roll intimidate again, and I'm going to say, "What would your mother think?"
and then kiss him.
No, that's not that.
That would be really intimidating. I'm just
He
saying.
sputters out a request. "What do you want from me?" he says.
I don't fucking know. I'm bored. How about I dig a hole and shove your head in it?
He says, "You're just gonna kill me? Is that it?"
Do you really deserve death? Death is for the honorable. Death is for humans. What the hell are you?
Oh, he is a human, technically speaking.
No, he's not. He's a little piece of trash that deserves to be locked up forever.
Oh.
Put him in shackles and keep him in the corner. We have bigger issues, amateur.
Yeah, I'm going to draw out some chains and just... Where's the nearest lawn ornament on here? On this lawn?
Frasier.
Hey, I don't know,
I'm sure there's like little... I'm sure there are
like some little basins or something lying around. Like, I'll say one's here.
Actually, don't shackle
tiny
the Fraser because he's probably a suicide bomber.
Yeah, I'm just going to just going to shackle him around this with some chain I have.
He says the others are going to take this place and then I'll be free.
I'm going to pick up a handful of dirt and I'm going to shove it in his mouth, and then I'm going to put a chain over that too.
Or they'll just kill you because you failed.
You have quite
I say from across the field.
Sakura, you've been finagling with those instructions while we've been.
I've been reading the instructions. What do they say?
Looking at the instructions, it says, stand as you mean to do battle, and the defenses shall raise accordingly. Essentially, that's not the literal translation, but it's roughly what it is.
Poorweather
So we just like draw our weapons and stand ready.
Draw your weapons and stand ready. But the way that
Am I still...
the way that you stand,
Am I still taking ongoing damage?
No. You don't take ongoing damage outside of battle. It's not Pokemon.
Anyway, like
They don't even do that in Pokemon anymore.
Really?
They changed that in the
They
latest.
did? That's
Yeah.
great.
Good.
that's a very big improvement.
Okay,
Anyway,
but
so
it's
do we
not
have
for
to?
spam.
So the way we do it like we have to do it in a specific way to activate the defenses.
All it really tells you is to pose for battle, and it'll
Pose. Okay, so we just strike a pose and that's it.
well, it seems to be
Oh,
what it's saying.
Wait, who's this I see coming from across the lawn?
Was that your amazing introduction
That is
to our?
my attempt
That's
to
not-
introduce another character.
Fucking idiot. Poorweather
you
already
have a
has that under control.
I already got it under
okay.
control. Don't
Okay.
Don't worry.
worry about it.
Fucking sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Fucking
Don't worry
pose as a
about it.
fucking team.
It's all good, Drac.
We all
Just
I got
draw
it.
your swords or your shields or whatever. And
Draw your sword or shield or hair or whatever you use.
I start braiding my hair.
That's Arcana, you
I know.
ass.
I'm rolling on it, looking practically more imposing, shooting sparks out and whatnot. And then I roll initiative.
Fucking nuts.
Why do you...
Oh, you don't need to roll initiative for that, strictly speaking. No.
It's literally just describe your pose.
I'm gonna roll initiative because everyone else is doing it.
Okay. That's cool.
Draw my,
I'm not
Do I
going to
have a
pose like
crossbow?
anything because there are no enemies in sight right now, so my weapons are in hand, but I'm not going to waste energy like that.
How very mechanically efficient of you.
I will ready my, crossbow or gun or whatever they use in this setting.
Faustus has a near endless supply of necrotic energy, so he's just gonna blow some into the air.
Oh, wait, they use guns in this setting, don't they?
Faustus has a near endless amount of narcotic energy.
This game is like 1700s era technology.
Okay, so I have,
Oh, like,
a flintlock pistol or something.
obviously, it's obviously it's a bit.
It's steampunk.
Did you just say it's a bit anime?
There's no there's no steampunk in this.
Last time there was trains and stuff.
Yeah, but they're not. If you remember, they weren't powered by coal and stuff. They
They're
were
powered by magic.
shit.
So
It's magic punk.
do you have those? Are guns magic?
There's no coal in this universe. No guns aren't magic.
So so gunpowder exists.
Yes,
So you're saying the
they're-
Earth isn't carbon-based?
It's fantasy. There's science. That's how
It's a universe that is exactly the same except for one difference.
There's no coal.
Let's see what happened. There is no.
Alright, so we're all...
maybe it's a post-apocalyptic setting, and
Listen,
everyone.
we all did the riddle thing. What happens?
Okay, yeah.
You feel a slight bit of energy being drawn from you, each of you in order to fuel the torrent that bursts forth from the fountain in the center of the monastery. It shoots up into the heavens with a tremendously bright burst of light, and extending as a shield around the entire area.
Right, done.
The pool now looks to be completely drained, replaced by like a glimmering pool of light. Glimmering.